Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Oh, man, go ahead and happy Father's Day to everyone. And I'm going to release 9 Whys on YouTube soon. You know, you guys have done an extraordinary job supporting it over the 3 years, 4 years, somewhere in there. We've done extraordinary numbers. And I want to say thank you guys in advance. Well, thank you, not in advance. Thank you. And I don't know when I'm going to release it, but I plan on releasing it this summer, maybe my grandfather's birthday. I got some other memorable dates, but yeah. So anyways, man, Father's Day. I have to do this video on Father's Day. You know, I thank y'all for sending me this video. The video, I mean, not the text messaging. I just waited till I had space in my day to actually talk about this. My DMs are littered. Fred, you gonna talk about this? Of course I am. It's like, it's what I stand for, you know? And Devin Haney on Father's Day, you know? Your baby mother says some things about you. True or false? I can't speak on that. I'm going to talk about principles, what I always talk about. And because we know women can sensationalize things, men can sensationalize things. And but I'm going to talk about the median. I'm going to talk about men. Here's what you need to understand, men. There's 3 women you need to stay away from. There's plenty more, but I'm just going to stay away from it. IG models, women who went to prison, and baby mamas. You could put strippers in there, obviously. Hoes, you know, like outward hoes, you know. And baby mamas, I'm talking about women who didn't get married and have kids. Women who got married and have kids and got a divorce, they get clemency because they did it right and honored God. Young men, I need all y'all to come to the front of the congregation. Devin, you sit in the front. You've had the telltale signs. And I don't know how many people are going to talk about it because Devin is beloved in this YouTube circle. And but IG models, you don't wife them. It's just that simple, man. These IG influencers and models, they just jump from one person that they believe that can do more for them. You know, some go for rappers, actors, basketball players. Some go for men in the city and the hot dudes in their city and the hot dudes on Instagram. You just don't know. But let this be a lesson learned. And Devin Haney and all you young men, you got to value where you lay your seeds at, man. You know, I'm a bastard child. When I came to, y'all know the story, came in 8, my mother, I didn't have a relationship with my father. And it's so important that we value being honorable before God. What you did wasn't honorable before God, Devin. It's real simple. Allah is the best planner, but he also gives you free will. And he gives you free will so you can do what you want with his word. And Islam and Muslims and all around the world. I don't know what the terms are. I don't know that, but you're out of order. And I want this to be a lesson to all men. All men. You know? Marry a wife. Marry a woman that come from 2-parent households, man. Stop marrying a person just for color, her fat ass, how much money she make. You marry a woman's character. I'm gonna say that again. You marry a woman's character. You don't marry her fat ass. You don't marry her beautiful eyes, her sexy legs, her big breasts, you know. And then I would go a step further, man. Marry woman that's not hiding behind things. Fake hair, fake eyes, fake eyelashes, fake ass, fake titties, fake perception, fake bank account. Like I'm telling you. And it's not because I'm a black man, you think I'm talking about black women. No. I'm talking about all women, all races, all nationalities, all heights, all weights. you know, it's so important because when you have kids and if mom has fake hair and no edges, daughter is going to have fake hair and no edges. Mom gets fake boobs, daughter becomes insecure and wants fake boobs like mommy. Whereas the flip side of that, mommy makes dinner every day, daughter wants to make dinner every day. Kennedy has a little apron in the kitchen. On the other side of this is the kitchen. And Kennedy being here kneading the pizza dough and going back to the garden, getting the rosemary, getting the kale. She pulls the kale from our garden. She always makes sure my water bottle is filled. She knows what time I want dessert. She always says, "Daddy, you want dessert?" Daddy, Daddy, you grab your apple. Daddy, because sometimes in the morning I don't finish my smoothie before I leave the house. Daddy, your smoothie cup isn't in the sink. That means it's in my Tesla. I had to take it when I take them to school. So she knows these things, She never opens up the door. If she's by a door, she organically now just waits, for me or Lincoln open up the door for her. She naturally puts her backpack. She has a wheel backpack, She has a wheel and a backpack. She naturally puts her wheel backpack to the car door. She doesn't carry it in the car, She expects me to tell her good night every night, She expects me to catch her every time she jumps. These are just things that if you train your kids, this is what happens, 95% of the time, it's me picking them up. 5%, Dre picks them up. And the only time she picks them up is when she's volunteering, basically, or I have an inspection on properties or I'm running late. That's typically the rare occasion because I love picking my kids up from school. And I said all that to say this. However you raise your kids, that's what they're going to fall in love with. It's simple. Dre is very domesticated. She cooks, she cleans. It takes us 2.5 months to clean this house, and she gets on a ladder and cleans these chandeliers. I I've offered maid after maid after maid after maid after maid. And then it clicked one time when we was at our old house, you know, because when we lived in an apartment, we had a maid. We had a 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment in Whittier. And we had a maid. And then when we bought a home, she never wanted a maid. And I didn't get it when we first bought the house. And then I got it. It's hers. She wants to make the house a home. She doesn't want another woman in her house cleaning her house. You get what I'm saying? So I said that so you can understand the value and the principles that parents must have. By no means am I saying we're perfect. I'm just telling you guys, this is the reality of it. You know, if your mom got fake titties, fake ass, fake hair, and all she doing is watching the Housewives of Atlanta, Housewives of LA, and she's talking about the Diddy trial, listening to Beyonce shaking her ass, tweaking and twerking. Tweaking is not a thing, right? Tweaking, smoking weed, getting high, getting drunk. You got alcohol on the counters instead of in the cabinets. You got ashtrays full of ashes of weed and cigarettes all in your house. Your car smells like weed. Fathers, your car smells like weed. You know, this is what they value. You know. Dre and I have made a conscious effort to allow God to lead this house, you know, than me, you know. So it is very important that I am alkaline with God because I am the leader of this house. You know, when I say dinner's at 5, dinner's at 5. When I say we're going to this location at 6 o'clock, we're going to this location at 6 o'clock. You know, when I say you take a vacation the first week of June, second week of June, you take your vacation. They're in Hawaii right now. So with her parents, you know, and so it can clear the pathway so Lincoln and I can get to work, you know. So we can get to work and work out twice a day for basketball. So I've gotten a bit personal on this video so you can understand. But Devin, you got to clean this shit up, dog. You got to clean this shit up. And the only way you can really be connected with Allah, if you forgive yourself of being materialistic. You have a pagan god right now, Devin Haney. It's called materialism. How do I know? I've been there. I have every Louis Vuitton belt. I have every Gucci belt. I have every Ferragamo belt. I have $3,000 pair of shoes, $5,000 pair of shoes. I got 200 pairs of Nikes. And all I wear now is sweats, hoodies, dry fit, and some hokas. Hokas, H-O-K-A's, because they're the most comfortable shoes. I put my Nikes on when I'm training Lincoln, but I'm just being 100 with you. Your God is materialism. You got purses. I don't know if you paint your nails yet, but you've started getting tattoos. You got big diamonds in your earrings. Your God is not Allah. It is materialism. Just being 100 with you. I've been there, you know. I've desired and had some of the most beautiful women in the world, you know. I've seen a woman on a commercial. I've seen a woman in a movie. I've seen a woman on an athletic field. And then next thing you know, she's standing beside me. You get what I'm saying? I've done it. I've seen it all. I've had the best cars. I've had the Bentleys. I've had a Porsche. I've had a 745i. I've had it all. Done it all. But these echoes, you hear the echoes? 25-foot ceilings, man. I done turned this big ass house into a home under my leadership. That's simply it. This is why I'm so hard on Terrence Crawford saying he's single at 35. Why the hell you blast into the world that you single? That's ignorance, dog. That's ignorance. I could spend $20,000 a month and not blink. I could spend $20,000 a month on box and not even miss a beat. I could change a different woman's life every month. Don't have a desire for it, you know? And that only comes with discipline. That only comes with knowing you have free will. And I'm going to tell you what ultimately helps. Accepting that you're mortal. Yeah. Accepting that you know you're going to die one day. And then you get anxious every day to live right. You get anxious every day to spend every second with your child. You get anxious every day to be around the person that you said you're going to spend the rest of your life with. You know? And I'm fortunate. Dre is a beautiful woman. Dre was Miss Japan, you know, when she was younger. You know, so she was Miss Japan, Miss Cherry. They got all these Japanese. She done won multiple beauty pageants, you know. So I'm fortunate, you know. She's a beautiful woman. And, but I just want you guys to understand. I haven't had the perfect journey to get here. But when you know, you know. You know what I mean? And you're fortunate enough to have a father in your life. And, but that materialism is destroying you, Devin. I'm telling you. I'm only going to tell Uncle Fred I'm like, would I be considered your uncle? Yeah, I'm going to call myself your uncle. I haven't spoken to you in about 6 years, probably. Last time I spoke to you was in your hotel room before your fight in LA. I think that's the last time I spoke with you. And, Uncle Fred is here to tell you, I want you to win. I want you to be successful. But that materialism is going to kill you. It's going to kill you. And I don't mean kill you like send you to the grave. I mean kill your spirit, man. You're going to live a long life because you have a lot of money. People with a lot of money live to their 80s. You know what I mean? Reason why? Because I don't care what nobody say. With a great deal of money comes a great deal of opportunity, which creates a great deal of happiness. When you get smile lines on your face, that means you're going to live a long time. All right. You know what I'm saying? So I wish you well, but it's time for you to spiritually grow up. You can't just say Allah Akbar, Allah. I've seen you say two things repeatedly. Allah Akbar and God, Allah is the greatest planner, time and planner. Something like that. Something on the lines that y'all can correct me in the comment section. But it's time for you to step up. Floyd is going to die a lonely man. I'm telling you, he's going to die a lonely man. Just think how many people would be around Floyd if he just cut everything off. How many? The glue to many of Floyd's relationship is money. You need to replace Floyd Mayweather's name with Allah. I'm just telling you. Just telling you. My best friend is my son. Yeah, he's my best friend. Oh, what about Dre? I mean, me and Dre are like this. Like, we're above best friend, right? I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, my best friend is my son. He just FaceTimed me from Hawaii. Kid calls me telling me he's shocked I'm up. I'm still up because I'm normally falling asleep on the couch right now watching how to be a better basketball trainer, falling asleep to training videos and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, this video is quite long because I'm big on this. I'm big on it. Big on it. No matter how silly I've been on this internet, I've never deterred from family. You know what I mean? Um, and that's just it, you know. Um, the only difference I mean, there's a lot of differences, but I never made um, my transgressions. I don't brag about my transgressions. It's not cool to have transgressions. You get what I'm saying? I'm just telling you guys the truth. And I hope this video hits home. I don't brag about this shit, man. My confidence should tell you, like my sureness of myself tells you everything you need to know about me. There's not a woman I can't get. There's not a job I can't create. There's not an amount of money I can't make. There's not a car I can't buy. I'm just being 100 with you. Dre and I was just looking at Maybach. I was like, Dre, I don't want to spend $500,000 on a gas car. I don't. You know what I mean? And it's not practical in the life that we live. You know, so she's like, man, do you want to get one this year? I'm like, nah, I don't. I like my Tesla because everybody fits in the car and I can throw bags around. If we're driving in the car in a Maybach, I'm like, no, 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 no. Like I was in a Bentley, you know? So, and it's good to have casual conversations like this, you know? It's good. You know what I mean? It's good to say, Dre, here's $20,000. Spend $20,000. Have fun. Go to Hawaii. 8 days, 7 days in Hawaii. Have a great time. You know? I don't go. Today they went to a Michelin restaurant. Yesterday they ate at Ruth Chris. You know, today they went to church and they went to a Michelin restaurant. You know, so Michelin is above 5-star for the purple lip niggas. You know, so Devin, materialism is destroying you. I'm just telling you. And you know what's a synonym for material? That girl with that fat ass. Devin, fuck all these trying to impress social media. You made it, dog. You're the youngest undisputed champion in the world, man, but you got to get rid of that ignorant shit. You have to. You're not a kid no more, man. You're not Devin, the kid, Dream Haney now. You're Devin, grown man, daddy, Dream Haney now. Dream Haney, yeah, that's who you are. You're not eating off the kid menu anymore, dog. Oh, he's just a kid. Oh, he's just this. Oh, no, dog. No, you make a mistake now. You're a grown ass man, dog. That's what said entertainment. Man, I said I'm a grown ass man, dog. Delicious? Ain't no nickname Delicious. I'm a grown ass man. And that's it, man. So Allah, you got to mean it now when you say Allah, because it's embarrassing, dog. It's embarrassing. I don't believe half the things women say on social media because I know it's for glitz and glamour, you know. And I also know I haven't seen you with your daughter. I also know that is true as well. You know, I just found out today you had a daughter, you know, so I'm being 100. So it's time for you to step up, be a man that you say you are. And that's just simply it. But that materialism is going to destroy you, dog. It's going to destroy you. I've seen it. It's destroying Floyd right before our very eyes. I'm telling you, it destroys you. It destroyed Ric Flair. Shaq did an interview. What's your biggest regret, Shaq? I lost my family. I'm telling you, you lost your family. I was going to be wealthy with or without Dre, but I wouldn't have had a home. I wouldn't be as calm as I am with God. I pray with my family. I pray more with my family. Like you know how you pray and you pray, like pray and you pray. That doesn't make sense. You don't use the word in the definition, but you know how you stop and you literally pray. I do that more with my family than I do with myself. I pray while I'm driving. I pray for safety when I'm driving home late at night. So I'm an active prayer. When I'm solo dolo. But when I'm with my family, we hold hands, we pray. We have died. Man, listen, I'm just here to tell you. Your grandma's gonna tell you this. Your grandpa, your granduncle, everybody, your father's gonna tell you this. Your mom is gonna tell you this. But it is the truest shit ever. Having a relationship with God gives you a peace and an assuredness that, one, you are enough. You're enough. I'm telling you. The God honest truth. It's not that I'm not a true Bible thumper. I know the Bible. I was raised in the church, man. Like I know how to find stuff in the Bible. And especially with Google now, everyone is a thesaurus now. Everyone is a concord. Google is a concordance now. You don't really need to buy a concordance, but materialism is going to destroy you, dog. Materialism destroyed Ric Flair, destroyed Shaquille O'Neal. It's currently destroying you and Floyd Mayweather. Fathers don't carry purses. Fathers don't paint their nails. That's simply it, man. I'm telling you. Fathers are proud of their kids, you know? That's just it. You need to spend more time with your child, man. Like I said, I don't believe half the things she said. I don't believe half the things you say. But what I haven't seen is you with your child. That's all I'm saying. Be a proud father. And don't make this mistake again. Leave these IG models alone. They're no good for you. Stay away from women that's been to jail. Stay away from women that's had babies without getting married. All right, stay away and stay away from these women, dog. It's just real simple, man. Find a woman that has two parents, and that's gonna do right by you. Look, what time is it here in LA? It's straight up and down midnight. I'm home. I've been home since 9:18. I've been home since 9:18. I can do what the hell I want to do. I'm the leader of this house. Like I can do whatever I want to do without any checking in, without doing anything I want to do. But I know the only thing that's open is Satan's legs. And Satan's legs is your vices. You know what I mean? Whether it's drugs, alcohol, gambling, box. I'm being 100 with you. I'm not immune to being weak to box. I'm not. I'm not immune to it. I'm not immune to wanting the sexiest car in the world. I'm not immune to, drinking and smoking has never been my thing. I've never drank, never smoked. But whatever it is, man, not immune to it. Simple. Why do you think barbecue restaurants have that chimney? because they want you to smell it and be like, oh shit, I want barbecue. That's what nightclubs do. Oh shit, I want some box. Right, right. That's it. That's it. I stay away. You know what I mean? I wish you well out there, but Dev, you got to grow up now. That materialism shit. Be a father, man. Be a proud father. You know what I mean? And that Young Kings what they had, the four kings. Y'all the young kings. You, Tiafimo, Ryan Garcia. I don't see y'all with your kids, man. I don't see y'all with your kids. Who's the fourth one? Ryan, Tiafimo, Devin, Shakur. I don't see him with his kid, you know. Shakur, who else? Keyshawn, I just saw him with his kid. He put his kid to the side to get into a fight. Who's going to grow up first? Here's the challenge. Shakur, Devin, Ryan, Keyshawn. Which one of y'all are going to grow up first? Which one of y'all are going to really get married? Which one of y'all is going to allow your wife to turn the house into a home? You're going to make mistakes along the way. You know what I mean? You may make a bad business decision. You may have sex with another woman. You may drink too much one night. But let me tell you something. When you align with God and you allow that woman to turn a house into a home, he without sin, let him cast the first stone. Y'all go ahead and have a great night, man. I just said a lot, man. This is 30 minutes. I thought this video was going to be about 15 minutes. It done doubled. So y'all go ahead and have a wonderful evening. And Devin, don't let materialism kill you, dog. Be a father. Don't bash your baby mama online. Period. Don't ever say nothing else about her ever again, because people are going to say, I told you so. Because wasn't she dating another rapper? I don't know the rapper's name, but I remember it going viral. And I didn't think nothing of it because she wasn't dating y'all at the same time. But I also knew she was an Instagram model. And don't sound like a fool. Sometimes if you act like a fool in silence, it'll go away quicker. You know what I mean? But don't lash out on the internet. Let her do her thing. Keep your receipts. So when you go to court, you can prove that you paid all of this. But internet is forever. Now people are going to be doing videos, and the Shade Room is going to do this. And what's the other one? Shade Room and whatever it is. But don't worry. Carissa Shields done paid Shade Room and everybody. They're going to be posting Carissa Shields to her fight. So it'll be all Carissa Shields and Papoose. So you ain't got to worry about that. I'm gone. Peace.